Hey, welcome back to Still and Strong, where we talk about the messy middle between faith and feelings. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you truly rested? And look, I'm not talking about sleep in or, a day off where you still check your emails. I'm not talking about the doom scrolling on the couch. I'm talking about soul level rest, the kind that breathes life back into your bones. Yep, that's what today is all about. Let's talk about Sabbath and how it might be the mental health rhythm your life has been missing. So, here's the truth. We live in a world that worships hustle, grind, produce, keep going. But our soul, they were designed for rhythm, not constant motion and grinding. Even God, the creator of the universe, took a day to rest. Not because he was tired, but because he was modeling wholeness. Let me say this. Sabbath is not about rules. It's not about checking religious boxes. It's about restoration. It is the original self-care, the spiritual act of saying, I am not what I produce. My worth is not in my output. I can stop and still be loved. That's the deep rest. That's Sabbath. Now, mental health check. If you have been feeling exhausted, distracted, numb, burnout, you don't just need a sleep. You need sacred rest. Rest that tells your nervous system you're safe, you are held, you don't have to perform today. Sabbath is God's way of reminding you and me, that I have got you, even when you're not grinding. So, what does a Sabbath look like in real life? It's not one size fits all. It's not always a full 24 hours. But here are some simple ideas. Put your phone away for a few hours. Go outside, light a candle, listen to worship music or nature sound. Make a slow breakfast. Don't schedule anything productive. Say no to urgency and yes to presence. Maybe for you, Sabbath is Saturday morning coffee with no agenda whatsoever, or Sunday afternoon with your journal, or a Tuesday evening walk in silence. Whatever it looks like, let it be intentional. Let it breathe life into you. And listen, rest is not being lazy. It's being obedient. When we ignore our need for rest, we run out of energy and we start to operate on fume and call it faith. But real faith says, my value doesn't come from doing, it comes from being. Being loved, being a human, being still. If Jesus himself, the Son of God, took time to rest, to step away from the crowd, to nap during a storm, to eat with friends, to restore himself, then who are you and me to run on empty? So, if no one told you lately, it is okay to slow down. It is okay to pause. It is okay to log off and be unavailable. You were never meant to carry everything. Your worth was never in the hustle. Your peace is waiting in the stillness. This week, try a Sabbath rhythm. Start small, make space, and watch what God does with your rest. Thanks for being here. If this made you breathe a little deeper, share it with someone who needs permission to stop striving. Next episode, we're talking about depression. Yep, the big elephant in the room. And why it doesn't make you less spiritual, and how God meets us in the low places. Until then, rest. You are still